All right, boys. So before we start, I want to ask everyone, how many of you are like godly slash like religious, and it could be any religion. It could be Islam. It could be like Christianity. It could be like you could be Jewish. But the point is, how many of you have like a connection with God? So type one if you do, and type two if you're like kind of atheist or you're agnostic and there's no like connection with God. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. So most of okay, two. Okay, there we're seeing a bunch of twos. Okay. So it's like a 70-30. It's like a 70-30 split. Okay. So the reason I'm asking this is because throughout the lecture you're gonna realize there's a sort of affinity you're gonna need to have with God to kind of understand the great filter. You can kind of realize it if you're spiritual, but if you're sort of like connected with God, it's much better. So let's talk about the great filter. Do you realize with everything you do, with like any realm, any realm you partake in, it's always so painful, it's always so rough, so tough, and so like grueling at the beginning. It's always so like you put in so much work, you put in so much bullshit, effort, and you struggle and you struggle and you struggle and you get no rewards, you see no progress. With every single thing you do, you just get no progress until you hit a point where it's either you find and you see the rewards and you make the progress and wow, or you just give up. There's that one specific point where you don't know. It's either you go up or you go down. Either you go like you lift and you go to the gym and either you see the gains or you just quit the gym and you never go and you never do it again. With every single thing you partake in, every single like objective, every task, every pillar of self-improvement, whether it be monetary, whether it be financial, whether it be mental health, whether it be anything, any pillar you partake in, it just there's a point where it's just you win or you lose. It's you can literally I'm literally like drawing it in front right this point right here, we're gonna talk about. Now this point is what the great filter is called, and there's a macro scale great filter, and you probably like this matrix shit that we're talking about. I'm not gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about the no, we're not talking about gambling, bro. There's a macro scale great filter and there's the micro scale great filter. We're gonna talk about the micro scale great filter, in where it's like it's individual. It's not on a societal level basis. Because there's many, like we could talk about how some countries, there's reasons why some countries have like big, strong currencies. There's always like a great filter that a country or like a big society has to go through. But these are macro scales and we're not going to talk about that. So let's talk about the micro scale great filter. Everyone, most of us here are gym goers. We go to the gym and, you know, there's like the exercise and we do all that thing. Let's talk about why most people fail the gym. And it's not because of, you know, well, I don't like going to the gym or any of the bullshit reasons or swimming or swimming, Neil does swimming. It's not any of the bullshit reasons that most people give. It's like, oh, I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have X. The reason most people actually fuck up, they go to the gym for a bit and they just stop, they quit, is because they hit the great filter. They hit this barrier, they hit this point. Do you ever realize that anybody who's ever going to the gym, there's usually not many people who are kind of inconsistent. It's either you're pretty consistent, like you go to the gym often, or you don't go at all. Do you know why? It's simply because of the great filter. Let's talk about what the great filter exactly is with the gym. You start going to the gym, you go to the gym for a week, you go to the gym for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, and you don't see any gains. You don't see, like, you see nothing. There's no progress you've made. Your strength is barely going up. You don't know what the fuck to do. You're just like, you're clueless about your ventures in the gym. And most people at this point, at this 3 week point, 4 week point, we don't know what point it is, but there's a point where most people are faced with a choice. All of you have went through this. You're faced with a choice with, does the gym even work? Like, I don't see any progress. I don't see any gains. You're faced with a point where, should I continue and maybe I'll see something? Or should I just dip? Should I quit? You who are still going to the gym because you're in self-improvement and you knew the truth, you continued going and you passed through this great filter of the gym because you knew that you were like that the gains would come over time. You went through and you passed through the great filter. And many didn't. Many of these fat guys, these people, overweight, unfit, like people who sort of never really got the chance to, get their gains. They didn't go through the great filter. They went to it and then they're like, yeah, I'm out. I'm done. The reason you're here and the reason you made your gains is because you've went through the great filter and you passed it. Now we're gonna talk about this in a second, about why if you pass through the great filter, it's so hard to fuck up. But the reason I spoke about the gym was because this is so relatable to many of you. I'm gonna tell you about my YouTube business story. It's this is the prime example of the great filter. So I started the channel in my dorm room in university, first year of university, and I started uploading the videos, and the videos got 0 views, no views, 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no views, bro. No views. Terrible content. I barely spoke. No cadence in my voice. No confidence in my voice. I spoke like a bitch. The not the thumbnails, because the thumbnails don't really matter when you're uploading this type of content. The way I was speaking, the way I was holding myself, my camera presence, all the stuff that genuinely mattered to grow an audience that likes you, all the stuff that truly mattered, I was dog shit at. I was terrible at. And so, as expected, 0 views for 10 videos. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more videos. No views. Terrible content. Terrible content, terrible content, terrible content. And then 50 views. And we start getting a little slow amount of audience. A small amount of audience. The 100 subscribers. Imagine making 50 videos and all you have is 150 subscribers. And 50 daily videos, by the way. It's not just here and there. 50 daily videos. And I'm actually trying. And there's people here in the Higher Brotherhood who are uploading 10 videos and they're already at 2 subscribers. So imagine me all alone, bro. I had nobody. I had no community. I had not a single person. In fact, I had people telling me, stop. What the fuck are you doing? I had obstacles. All I had were obstacles. But I kept going and I kept going. And even though the videos were shit, I kept going and I kept learning and learning and learning and learning and learning. And I still made no progress. I made not a single piece of progress. The audience was growing slowly, but I wasn't making any money. Nothing. And then around the 95th video, this is where something happened. And this is where I personally found God through this, bro. It was such an impactful event on the whole journey. Something happened and we had to shut down the entire channel. Every single video had to be taken down. Everything had to be gone. And for 2 months, I was in such a down, horrendous position. For 2 months, I was in a down, horrendous position. And this was the great filter I had for my channel. And I'm actually going to show you a picture right now. I got this ready for the lecture. So, can you all see this? Yeah, you can see this. So, these little bumps at the beginning, you see, those tiny little bumps, these were little spikes in views. And I remember that this tiny little spike we see right here, that's 1,000 views. That's 1,000 views. That was my first 1,000 views and I was so happy and everything was incredible. And then no progress, no progress, no progress. And then we got 1,000 views and 1,000 views. And then this last thing, the people who've been here for since the beginning, you know exactly what happened here. This was where all the shit happened. So I put that video out and the channel got shut down. And this period where it's a complete flatline for 2 months, March 24th till around May 24th, around that time, this was the great filter. Would I quit YouTube forever and never show up again? Would I never pop up again, never upload a piece of content again? Or would I come back? This was my great filter. And this was the test that God put for me. And I know, like I said, you can think of it as the universe or God or whatever it is, but you are going to be tested. There will be a point where you are tested and you don't know. You don't know if you're going to make it out or you're not going to make it out. But because of the mindset I am implanting in you right now, you're going to be equipped with the tools to everything in life you'll do so much better in. So for these 2 months, nothing. And then all of a sudden, literally all of a sudden, because I stuck through it and I started to upload, like you see the little bumps where there was no progress. This was like late May, early June. I started uploading and uploading. And then boom, all of a sudden, I passed through that filter and I made it through when most people never, like, you guys, you genuinely don't understand the situation I went through, bro. If you understand the things like I went through, it's an actual like hellhole. So this is like the bullshit that I had to go through. I went through it and I passed through this great filter and all of a sudden all the rewards come flowing in from making not a single dollar, bro. Not a single, well, I made like, I barely made anything, bro. I was actually at a net loss because of, like the hosting website and everything. I sold the bodybuilding course and like one guy bought, barely made any money. So pretty much from making nothing to hitting the goal that everyone wants to hit. Like almost like in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it goes from nothing. And you'll recognize how important the J curve is. From 2 weeks, nothing to $10,000 a month. And like, I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah, bro, and I'm grateful to God and everything. But you have to realize how important this great filter is. Will you be the one who passes through it, or will you be the one who like falls? Because if I was the one that fell, you would not be here today. You would not be watching this lecture. You would not be with us today. The 30,000 people in our audience, in our brotherhood, they would not be here today if I just shut down. Every single one of you wouldn't know I exist. I'm doing, like, this is my dream job, and imagine, like, it's so fulfilling, and I'm teaching you to, like, self-improve, and I'm teaching you to build your business, and I'm just speaking, and I'm having coaching calls with everyone every single day, and people are, like, telling me, bro, you saved my life, you're incredible, you've changed my life, I did this because of you, I started this because of you, I'm sharing your videos to people because of you. It's so fulfilling. Now, imagine if I just said, oh, fuck it, bro, I'm out. This was the great filter that God placed upon me. Would I pass through it? Do I deserve to gain the rewards behind this filter? Am I able to like swim through it or not? You're gonna experience this with every single realm you partake in. So there's a filter for a reason. This great filter exists for a reason. Imagine if every single thing was easy. Imagine if everybody could get their rewards. Imagine if everybody could like instantly start making 10K a month with their business. Imagine if everybody, the second they walked into the gym, they looked like Z's and like they had the incredible delts. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Imagine me, I'm going to the gym for like 3 years straight and I start building and and I learn and I'm reading, like people are out there getting like wasted and I'm fucking sitting at home reading, learning how to make more money. And I make 100 videos and all of them flop. I learn and I learn and I learn. Would it be fair for that dickhead out there? That dickhead, would it be fair for him to be jacked, rich and successful and wealthy and healthy? And I'm here doing all this bullshit. Well, not bullshit, because you're going to get to a point where you enjoy it. But would it be fair? Of course not. Lucas saying the word winner would lose its value if everything didn't involve a challenge. Absolutely, bro. Would it be fair? It genuinely would not be fair. If everybody was a winner, nobody would be a winner. So do you deserve to be a winner, bro? Now it makes sense when I ask it like this. Of course not. So why the fuck do you expect it to be easy? Why do you expect your first video to blow up? Or your first 10 videos, or your first 30, or your first 50? Why do you expect to gain the rewards that us, the people who genuinely put in through the work, why do you expect to gain our rewards when you don't deserve them? When you didn't like struggle at this great filter, at this barrier and try to swim through? Why do you expect the rewards? Obviously it's gonna be painful and it's gonna be hurtful and it's gonna be dog shit and you're gonna struggle. Of course it's gonna be painful, so why do you expect to gain the rewards instantly? Why do you expect meditation to like change your entire mindset on life in a week? When there's like monks out there who've been meditating for 30 years. Why do you expect to like make money with your business when there's people out there who've been doing this for 2 years straight and they still don't see progress and in their third year they become millionaires? Why do you expect to be the millionaire in the first month? Why do you expect to go to the gym and see gains in your first week? Why do you expect your first cold approach to be successful and she becomes your wife? When there's a guy out there who like literally studied this shit, bro. How to like he starts writing it down. The best technique. Why do you expect to be successful at something instantly? The reason you're gonna flop is because you have this wrong mindset. You have to go through the mindset of passing through the great filter. One of our boys here, he's actually in the audience. One of our boys was like complaining about demotivation and he's doing SMMA. Why do you expect success in your first 10 cold calls, in your first 100 cold calls, when there's people out there who've done this for like thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours, and they still don't see success, and then all of a sudden it hits them? Why do you expect to be a winner when you don't deserve it? It's not for you. You have to pass through this filter, bro. And I promise you, you can apply this with everything. You can apply this with as fucking easy as math, bro. Why do you expect to be good at math when there's like some other nerd out there who's been practicing this for hours upon hours? Facts, bro. It's common sense. It's genuinely common sense, but it's the way I have to implant it into your brain. You don't you can't have the expectation that it'll come instantly. The reason I'm here was because I made those 100 videos and I didn't have the expectation, and I knew I had to break that dam. I knew I had to pass through the filter. Breaking the dam and the great filter are very similar analogies. You can't expect success like this. You can't expect it instantly. Because there's a man out there outworking you so much more and he's not getting success. So why would God give you the rewards? This is where the spirituality comes in. Why would karma give you the rewards? Why would God give you the rewards? Why would the universe, like I try and make this as general as possible for the whole audience. But why would God give you the rewards when there's a man out there and you don't see him, bro? He's having sleepless nights, working and working and working and working. Bro, a lot of my friends, they think I'm so lucky. No, 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 I wasn't lucky, you fucking monkey. I wasn't lucky. I went through hell to get to this point. I went through horrors, I went through pain, I went through struggle, I went through discomfort. I went through the worst fucking trials and tribulations to get to this point. And it's still not easy. But you, because you're a dickhead, you think, oh, it's gonna happen instantly. Everything worth it, and you hear this quote all the time, nothing worth it comes in an instant. Because even if it, like, let's say hypothetically you were to win the lottery, you wouldn't even feel the reward, bro. You'd like lose it. You go fucking bankrupt, bro. Not everybody deserves the rewards. Not everybody deserves the rewards. We put that one guy who wants to go, who genuinely is like going to the gym every single day, and he's eating and he's tracking everything, and he's training so hard. And then that other guy who like he goes to the gym like once a week. He doesn't even track his workouts. Track your workouts, by the way. He doesn't even track his workouts. He just goes to the gym for the sake of like, oh well, it's fun. Who deserves more of the rewards? Who deserves to be stronger? Who deserves to look more aesthetic? Who deserves to be more fit? You deserve to win only if you work for it. This guy doesn't deserve it. God wouldn't reward this person. There's not a single man who puts so much fucking effort into something. And I give you this equation all the time. Heart plus effort equals excellence. Heart, which means you genuinely want this so bad and it's something true to your core and you want to pursue it and keep going. Heart and effort, you combine those two, bro. You'll be excellent. You'll excel. You'll dominate your competition. You'll dominate your competition. I remember when I was at like 500 subscribers, I'd literally be looking through these other competition, the other self-improvement content creators. And I'm looking at them and it's like, bro, I'll fucking destroy them, man. I'd literally think about these people in the shower. Yeah, like they're next, they're next, they're next. And now look at where we are. There's only one guy there's only one guy left who's our competition right now. And I'm hoping we could get a collab with him. Probably know who I'm talking about. That's right, Hamza. So believe in the filter, and you will win. Yeah, Hamza knows of our existence now, boys. He knows of us now. They've been talking about us in Adonis school. So believe in the filter, and you will win. Because if you believe in the filter, this you'll be fine going through the struggle because you know of the rewards behind the filter. You know if you swim through that filter, you're gonna grab the rewards, bro. You know this. If you swim through the filter, you're literally gonna grab the rewards by its balls. So have the mindset that you have to, like, this pain, you need to go through it. God will reward you in the end. You will be rewarded, bro. You will be rewarded. There is not a single person who goes through this equation of heart plus effort equals excellence. There's not a single person who goes through this equation and still fails. There's not a single person who believes in the great filter and still fails. Believe in the filter and you will win. It's so hard to fuck up after you pass through the great filter. When you build that aesthetic physique, when you build a Spartan body, it's hard to lose it, isn't it? Even if you don't work out for, like, imagine you're jacked and everything, and for some reason you just decide to, like, not work out for an entire year. Your physique will still be much better than the average person, wouldn't it? Sure, you'll be kind of deflated. It won't look as aesthetic. But you're never going to return. You're never going to return to how it was at the beginning. To that flabby, skinny, fat physique that I had. Pass through this filter and it's so hard to get back. With the gym, it's so hard to fuck up once you've got that body. Once you've passed through that filter. With money. Bro, once you have capital, it's so fucking... If you have money in your bank, bro, if you have a good amount of money, it's hard to lose it unless you fucking do some brain dead shit, bro. If you have like 50,000 in the bank, and it's like your money, you have time, bro. You have time. It's hard to fuck up. Imagine, bro, imagine if you literally like had 50,000 in your pocket right now. Imagine what you could do with it. You could do so much with capital. You could do so much with capital. So it's hard for me to fuck up now that I swam through this great filter of the YouTube business. It's hard for me to fuck up. It's possible. Things could happen. Horrible, but what are the chances? You know, it's possible for the guy who built the aesthetic physique to lose everything. What are the chances though? He has to like not work out for like 5 years, 10 years, and then maybe he'll have like this. Who the fuck's gonna stop working out for 5 to 10 years? I'm already out there. I'm already like in the like influencer social media world. People know who I am now. So if like somehow the channel gets deleted, I'll just start a new one, and like in a day we'll be at 5,000 subscribers, and then another day we'll be at like 10K, 15K. It's hard for you to lose everything. It's hard to fuck up once you swim through that great filter. Once you like purge and go through that great filter. It's genuinely so hard. So let this serve as inspiration for you, bro. You have to go. It's this like, black gray area at the beginning, and then you start seeing some light, some victory, some triumph, some success. It's painful as fuck at the beginning, and trust me, I know. You know, bro. You know, because you went to the gym and you saw no gains, and you came back home. You came back home, and you were so sore. You were so sore. Your hamstrings were like torn apart. Your biceps were like, your shoulders were hurting. Your neck was like, you know. And now you go to the gym. It's like, There's muscle memory in everything, bro. I'm speaking in there's muscle memory in business. There's muscle memory in like mental health, in knowledge, in relationships. There's muscle memory. Once you build it once, it's so hard to lose it. A lot of the gym analogies we can apply to everything in life. Once you have the muscle memory of something, apply it everywhere and you're set, you're good, you're fine. It's so hard to fuck up once you pass through the filter. Genuinely. So who's gonna break through the filter? Will it be you who like sees the filter and is like, okay, well, I can't do it anymore? Will it be the guy who's doing SMMA and he's like outreaching, but he's not doing it anymore because he doesn't see the rewards instantly? Will it be the guy who goes to the gym for 3 weeks, he doesn't see any gains, so he quits? Will it be the guy who makes 50 videos on YouTube that barely sees any success, so he quits? What if his 51st video is the one that breaks through the filter? What is it? What if his 51st video? Bro, we have 500,000 views on our most popular video right now. And it came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. That's literally how businesses work. They come from nothing and then they boom. And then once you boom, it's hard to fall, bro. It's like a jetpack. Once you're up there, it's hard to fall. It's genuinely hard to fuck up. It's so hard to fuck up once you pass through this filter. So let this serve as motivation, bro. Let it serve. All you need to do is pass through the bullshit at the beginning. And this bullshit only usually lasts like 6 months. If you put in the heart and the effort and you combine them, that's it. You have to pass through this though. You do not, and listen to this very, very carefully. You do not deserve the rewards if you haven't passed through this bullshit. Nobody up there deserves it unless he went through this shit. There's not a single entrepreneur, there's not a single successful person who didn't go through shit at the beginning. Whether it be with everything, bro. Everything. If you can't, learning how to read everything, bro. You have to struggle at the beginning. You don't deserve, you want success, recognize that you have to struggle for a while. It has to be painful. It has to be so disgustingly annoying. And remember this, the worse it is at the beginning, the better the rewards at the end. So let that serve as motivation. I want you to go through that struggle. Be grateful for that struggle. Because if you aren't going through that struggle, that's a bad sign. That's a sign that you're doing something wrong. Because like we said at the beginning, bro, the greatest rewards come from the greatest struggles. Any questions now? So Mehdi's saying, guys, Ali was someone who had 450 subs last month. I had 900 at the time. He literally told me he was gonna blow me out of the water. Mehdi was my competition, bro. I literally looked at him and I saw his subscriber count and I told him, yeah, I'm gonna destroy them. I'm gonna destroy him. And he proved me right. Listen to this. Thank you, bro. Yeah, he started noticing progress. Thank you, bro. Now you can. Now we're having the Q&A session, so you can just like chill, see if anybody has questions, and you can come up on stage if you'd like. Yes, Neil, that's the type of competition I want to see. I want to destroy you. Beautiful, bro. Look at me and say, yeah, like think about me in the shower, bro. The audio is good, bro. I checked it at the beginning. What are some more ineffective ways to pass through the filter versus effective ways? So it's not about ineffective versus effective. It's more of like, this is where we get into what exactly you're passing through the filter in. So if it's like, yeah, I'll put you up on stage in a second, Neil. What exactly are you like? What is the great filter you're talking? Are you talking about like the gym? Are you talking about business? Are you talking about like some monetary, it depends on exactly what. We can't generalize it as a whole and say, well, this is what you do to pass through that great filter. But if you have that mindset and you apply it to everybody, to every realm, that's all you need. Kaiser, they're recording. It'll be up on YouTube today. Don't worry about it, bro. Okay, let me put you up, Neil. I'll allow you to speak, Neil. Yeah, I'll put you up, Mehdi. After Neil. Neil, you can speak if you... Okay, doesn't look like it's working. Mehdi, request to speak. You can go up first. Click the hand. I clicked the hand, bro. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I invited you to speak. Come up, Mahdi. For fuck's sake. 1 sec. And I thought I was the boomer, bro. For fuck's sake, man. Journaling right now. Journal, boys. It's fucking incredible, man. It's genuinely incredible. Journaling changed my life. It's literally like I showed you in my journaling video. I journaled about I would get to this point in this time, and I did it. And I broke through it. The greatest awards, greatest rewards come with the greatest struggles. Yeah? We're getting out Shawshank. What the fuck is going on, bro? Why isn't letting you click? Is it just you guys? Can someone else try and speak? It's just like Yusuf. Okay, Yusuf and Luke. I'll let you both speak. I invited everyone to speak. Is there an issue with the thing? On this stage. There, I'm inviting you. Okay, we're gonna have to cut this out of YouTube, bro. There we go.
It worked for me.
Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are on about, man. Okay, it's fine.
I have no question, but I just wanted to see if it works.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll dump you back into the audience, bro. Fuck off, peasant. No, I'm kidding. I want to ask about my time constraints. I feel like I don't have the time to keep trying and failing, because if I move back with my parents, they will be quick to squash my YouTube channel and coaching program. So, what do you mean by time constraints? Like, do you feel like you have no time to work on everything? Set yourself deadlines. I have to succeed in the next couple of months. Set yourself deadlines. The more pressure you apply on yourself, and yes, it hurts. It hurts. But pressure is like diamonds are formed from what? Fucking like dirt, charcoal. Not charcoal, coal. That's just under pressure. So put pressure on yourself, bro. Yeah, I'm living without my parents right now, bro. So who's gonna have a good mindset today? Alright, so you're independent enough to make decisions independent. Yeah. I admire you for taking the time to be on your own. Bro, this is how, like, a lot of people ask me, bro, you look so old, you look like you're 30 and you're only 18. I don't wanna, like, bro science the fuck out of it, but when you act like a man, you're gonna look like a man. Kinda makes sense, doesn't it? Independent. I do everything for myself now. Bro science at its best. Is consistency enough to break the great filter, or are there alternative skill sets needed? Consistency is what you need. Obviously you improve over time, but you have to keep on going with it. It's like the gym, bro. You apply the gym. Your first workout isn't as good as your 70th workout, but you still make the most gains in the earlier phases. Consistency is the main thing. Is consistency. Consistency is key. Ali, I'm currently finishing a vid. When I'm done, I'll book. Yeah, for sure. Attitude and body language is key. Especially for YouTube video. Yeah, for videos, for sure. Attitude and body language. There's whole fucking body language courses out there, bro. That's how important body language is. is work smarter better than work harder? It's a mix of both. It's a mix of both. There's no only work. It's not like a. It's not two. They're not mutually exclusive. It's a mix of both. Work smart and work hard. So before I used to like batch my videos, I'd make like 7 videos on the weekend and I'd like upload them to be separate. So I only have to have 1 recording session per week. Now I don't do that. I actually record like 1 to 2 videos per like every time. Yes, it's harder work, but my videos improve faster. Because imagine if imagine the first day I ever recorded videos I made, like I just sat in front of the camera and I recorded 100 2-minute long videos. For 100 days, my videos would be shit. But if I keep on like retrying each day, I sit down, every day my videos get better. Because I learn and learn and learn and learn. Did you upload one recently about body language? No, I haven't uploaded any body language videos, but that's a good idea. I might do something like that. Were the books you suggested in your other videos, example, how to win friends and influence people, enough to change your behaviors, example, voice, body language, etc.? Because the way your demeanor changed before and after the 2-month period you experienced is significant. Asking this question as someone who's trying to subconsciously implement this with practice. So, when you experience like, holy fuck, man, I keep on like getting flashbacks of the whole thing. When you experience such like down points and then you purposely like start learning from things, you have like steroids basically. The 2-month period I went through where I didn't upload anything, the growth I went through was just like steroid level. So I'm so grateful for all the bullshit that happened. But what you can do in your position right now is actively like read the books and everything, actively pursue it, and you will get better over time. It's practice, bro. It's literally just practice. Get better and better each time. The videos I see from you, Mehdi, like of 2-3 weeks ago before you became part of us versus now, holy fuck, huge progress, man. You made my 50 video progress in like 10 videos. The lowest lows bring the highest highs. Love that. Love that. Beautiful. I was told approaching a woman is a form of simping. How? No, it's not, bro. Who the fuck told you that, man? These are like the fuck. And I'm shameful to say I was like part of that group, bro. Like the red pill degenerate alpha males, man. It's not simping, bro. How the fuck do you expect to like approach your future wife? You're not. You better not find your future wife on Tinder, bro. That's like the worst thing you can ever do. Oh, you said a single word to a female simp. Yeah. Yeah, Mehdi has hit 1,000 subscribers. He's been making big progress, guys. What is the limiting belief you had at first on the great filter? So, I'll tell you this, and this is something I'm very proud of myself for. I always had the right mindset for it. Like, I always knew that there is a point that I have to reach. And that's why I'm here. I'm where I am today. Because I didn't allow any limiting beliefs. Any beliefs that were working against me, I didn't allow that. I pushed that shit away. I demagnetize. Some people are like walking negativity magnets. Every sign of pessimism they take, it's like, oh yeah, come. Oh, I won't succeed because it's oversaturated. This business is oversaturated. I won't go to the gym because it's like I don't know how to work out. Bro, why are you like you're believing in things that have negative effects onto you? That's a terrible way to go about it. I always had the right mindset for things, and for that I'm very grateful. Ali, you were a red pill degenerate. From one ex-red pillar to another. That philosophy exacerbates degeneracy. Yeah, Tinder is weird. Get off dating apps, yes. Did visualizing an affirmation... Visualizing helped. Visualize yourself up there, bro. I visualized myself destroying my competition. I was visualizing them in the shower, like I said. These fucking YouTubers would like... I was visualizing Mehdi in the shower, bro. I was visualizing like beating him. That's how effective, that's how powerful this shit is. So I didn't allow any self-limiting beliefs to fuck with me. What made them particularly hard? Yeah, I didn't have any self-limiting beliefs. I was visualizing them in the shower. Why do people have self-limiting beliefs? Think of it as like fucking Matrix propaganda, bro. Deadass. With whatever it is, just think of it as like, yeah, walking negativity magnets. It's just the way you see people around you, bro. If all you see around you is just pessimistic people implanted into them by like the higher ups, oh no, you won't ever get successful. Just be safe in like a 9 to 5. Of course, they're gonna have like subconscious limiting beliefs. They don't trust themselves. That's one thing as well. You have to make the leap. Take the leap of faith. I'm trying to be low-key. I don't know if YouTube is for me. You're gonna have, that's one of the beliefs you're gonna have at the beginning. Make your first 10 videos, see if you like it. You don't know until you make your first 10 videos, bro. The people you surround yourself is key for your mindset. That's why entrepreneurship gets so lonely. It gets so damn lonely because the mindset like we have as entrepreneurs is so rare. You don't find it out there. No, just don't do it. Just come smoke with the boys, bro. Fuck you and fuck your weed, dickhead. Bro wants to be my... Relationships is a big like pillar of the self-improvement journey, bro. Try and not make yourself like, try and find, it's hard obviously, but if you can find that group of people, and I'll tell you this, bro, with a woman, if you can find your day one woman, and this is like, it kind of makes me sad, bro. If you can find your day one woman that can build, like, she's alongside you, bro, she's there with you in a car, like eating McDonald's, bro, eating like shit food. If you can find that woman who will stick with you through the lowest of your lows while you build your empire, and she sticks through this whole J curve, that is infinitely, bro, keep her around. Because that woman is infinitely more precious, more rewarding, infinitely better than any fucking form of income in the world, bro. Any paycheck, any supercar, that woman is infinitely better. The woman who stick with you through your hellhole, who stick with you for you. If you can find a woman like that, bro, you like clutch onto her like there's no fucking other woman in the world. Because that shit is infinitely more valuable than anything else in the world, bro. Ali, could you make more videos about finding your wife? Yeah, once I find her, bro. Don't worry, I got you. Where to meet them? I'll tell you this right now, don't meet them off dating apps. Please, bro. I'm saving you a lot of PTSD. Don't do it off dating apps. Just find it off like wholesome locations, man. Don't go to like the fucking like the club and parties and expect to find your wife there. Terrible idea. And some people are gonna be like, oh no, I want to do that. We have higher standards for ourselves, bro. Yeah, bro, wholesome locations, like, I don't know, like the library, like a fucking coffee shop, like, you know, like the park, like a girl walking her dog, like the church. Yeah, the church. Should I just go to the park and just hunt for wife material? I want a gym girl. Yeah, well, I mean, invades the women's mosque. Yeah, bro. Just go. Neil is saying, honestly, bro, fuck it. Nothing to lose. Is prom considered degenerate? No, bro. It depends what you do at prom, bro. If you're like snorting, oh my god, I can't say this shit on YouTube. If you're snorting like coke behind like the curtains, and like fucking some girl behind like some shit, that's like degenerate. Then obviously that's degenerate. I don't drink ever. Good, yeah. Ali, our relationships fuck. Our relationships are I can't speak. Our relationships are distraction from going full-time self-improvement. So there's a point, it's kind of like breaking the filter. There's a point where the woman you can attract will actually like lower and destroy your self-improvement journey. Because, you know, at first we can't attract any woman, and then we can start like attracting trashy women, and then like okay women. And these women will still like slow down your progress. They're the type of women who'll be like, no, it's fine, just come eat the ice cream with me, no need to go to the gym. Stop, don't make any videos today, just come chill with me in bed. They're the type of girls who'll do that for you, and obviously they'll slow you down. But you'll get to that point where the woman tells you like, or she understands you need to work, and she pushes you. And you go to the gym, and then she comes like hugs your arm and says, "Can I come with you? Can I come with you?" That's like the fucking cutest shit ever, bro. Relationships can be a catalyst too, as well. Yeah. Personally, I think you should just improve yourself. Go to the right locations and either attract or approach. Go to the park and approach women who you think are wife material. Dating apps, bro. Dating apps. Don't even think of them as an option. Please, bro. Don't genuinely like. Fuck. I don't want like. I don't want to make you visualize like disgusting shit, but like, imagine like her matching with like 10 guys per day, and them sending like the most disgusting texts to each other, bro. You don't want your wife to be like that, bro. So, don't fucking dating apps will, yeah, dating apps will ruin you. Once I get 10K a month, I'll focus more on relationships. Focus on yourself first, bro. Increase your value until you get to that point where your woman is like the wind on your back. That's the ultimate point. Ali on the road to top G. They'll make a new name for you know how he has his own theme, and like these big people have their own themes. Like the Andrew Tate theme song, the Tristan Tate theme song, and there's like the new UFC fighter, Khamzat Chimaev. He has like his own theme song, bro. Dating apps should be an option if you're like 3 feet. No, bro. Dating apps should never be an option. We have standards for yourself, bro. Yeah. Trust me, bro. I've been through everything, man. I don't want to fucking. I've been through like every single. It's not worth it, bro. I promise you, it's so not worth it. I believe that right now you should improve yourself than trying to get it. Yeah. Bro, grow. Keep on fucking growing, man. Keep on growing. Ali, you have 10 push-ups to do. I'll do them, bro. Don't worry about it. This is a lecture. You don't see push-ups in lectures. I'll do them in like the regular calls and that. Ali, are you going to do a cold approach video? This is actually in plans when we do like meetups. When like people start meeting up. When we get like big people. We're just gonna go out and like cold approach in the wilds. So, yeah. It's in plans. There's a concept from First Man that I like. Stick or twist. It's basically black. Yeah, I've heard of stick or twist. It's really good. Could you elaborate on the potential meetups? Yeah, so as we grow and grow, which is happening, we'll have like some people meet up with us, like a Brotherhood meetup, like 50 people start meeting up, and it'll just be like a recording of each one of us like just meeting up. So it's a video in the future, bro. Cold approaching a girl 40 people at a time. No, it's like 40 people and we approach like 40 different girls, just like for a video idea. I'm really enjoying this lecture because he's actually engaging with us. Yeah, I'm gonna start like doing live streams as well soon, so it's more community stuff. Because unlike these other fucking slob YouTubers who like don't give a fuck about their community. I love you, bro. Bro, we are 30,000 strong. You guys meet up with each other, bro. Twitch live stream, YouTube live stream. I'm not gonna live stream on Twitch, bro. Apparently that's like some donkey platform. So Twitch is us. Rumble. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I've heard Kick is Kick. We'll see, bro. I've heard Kick is good as well. Rumble is where it's at. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say on Rumble, bro. We've got 5 minutes left for the lecture, brothers. Ask some good questions if you want to. Hop on stage, maybe. Was hearing your lecture while I was making eggs. Yes. Eat your eggs, bro. Eat your damn eggs. Cholesterol. Yeah, I'm recording this. I'm recording this, Jaden. How do I get my lazy ass to do things? Again, like we spoke about this on the call we had earlier, bro. Ali, what is the real reason you had to take down all your videos? I can't speak about that right now, bro. This is it's some Andrew Tate case shit. I can't speak about it. Of course, Kaiser. Take care, bro. Luke is asking how I called the degenerate way, bro. I called approach room in the degenerate way. Just like with alcohol involved and in parties and... Can you see my watch? It's my watch, bro. It's a Calvin Klein watch. Very slick, very aesthetic. Yeah, I love it. What's my favorite book? Probably... Actually, I don't even know my favorite. I'll tell you the starter book if you haven't started reading Atomic Habits. But, The Way of the Spearman is up there. .com Secrets is a really good one. This mongrel. It's just a Calvin Klein watch, bro. The Way of the Spearman is a really good one. Yeah, watches really put an outfit together. Sexy ass watch. You're sexy, Jaden. Yeah, sexy watch and ring combo. It's like I'm like Thanos, bro. Yeah, Atomic Habits. It's like the starter thing, bro. Would I ever consider running for office? Make me president, bro. Good manners. Do you do affirmations? I mean, you can think of affirmations as like the visualize. Like, remember I was talking about like I think about these dickheads in the shower. I'm thinking about Mehdi in the shower and shit, bro. You can think of them as like affirmations. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy this guy. What's the best book on entrepreneurship in your opinion? Start with .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. Locke asks, do you think you'll ever surpass Hamza, and when? I want to collab with him and then I want to surpass him. Neil is coming for us, boys. Neil is coming for us. Yeah. Hamza, if you're watching this, bro, let's collab. And by the way, the black bathrobes are better than your blue bathrobes. Love that rivalry. Yeah. White bathrobes. I've been thinking of like switching to a white bathrobe. But I don't know. I like... Yeah, everyone's saying it's like they're gay, bro. So like... Thoughts on starting a shirtless... Okay, bro. Guy, fine. We're not gonna have white bathrobes. Thoughts on starting a shirtless cut. Go for it. A faction of YouTubers wearing the respective colored bathrobes. Yeah, of course. If it happens, the collaboration will broadcast it. No, I like the bathrobe, bro. The bathrobe is very chill. Like the Justice League, but with self-improvement YouTubers. Every self-improvement YouTuber just wears like a bathrobe. Come on, Ali W, bro. Love you, Nick. Pikachu bathrobe. Alright, boys, we have 1 minute left. Any last questions before we close up the lecture? Are you thinking about joining Adonis Academy? No. I have my own people to take care of. So, no, not really. They've been talking about us actually in Adonis Academy. There's like a whole post about the video I made that blew up. So, yeah. Should I buy courses from other people if you think they'll have value to you and if you want to invest into it and you truly believe like this will help you? Yeah, of course, invest. Invest, bro, 100%. People are too scared to invest. And then they invest in something, it's like, wow, it's a good thing I invested. So yes, invest in courses from other people. Does Hamza interact with his viewers like you? No, he doesn't. But not gonna, like, I don't blame him. He has like 2 million subscribers, bro. So it's a lot harder for him. So I'm gonna invest in a Big Mac. Don't eat a fucking Big Mac, bro. I have 4 coaches, including Ali's Discord and Adonis School. Don't just call it Ali's Discord, bro. It's the higher Brotherhood. There nearly isn't. Yeah. No, he doesn't. He doesn't do one-to-ones in Adonis School. That's why you're goated. Thank you, bro. I love you, man. Okay, boys.